Cool, what's up everybody? We're getting ready to play Icewind Dale Enhanced Edition. Our friend Terrace had sent a few of these D&D games over to us to check out, and I went ahead and purchased the bundle. We left the link in the description below, so if you're interested in it, you get it on Steam. You get the whole bundle with the other 4 games and all the download content for somewhere around $20 when I purchased it. So I'm real excited for this Icewind Dale version. This is the enhanced version. Apparently there was a few other versions, Icewind Dale 1 and Icewind Dale 2. To some extent back in the early 2000 era, and so I'm assuming that these are recreated. I have not played this. I went and logged in enough to just make sure I had all my settings correct for the game, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start right from the beginning. Fresh, new, learn together, get it going. I'm excited mainly for Icewind Dale because of the Forgotten Realm books with the Drizzt Do'Urden series. I've basically either read or audiobooked the entire series, and then the Quentin Quartet books as well. So I'm excited to see if they implemented anything from those books. Storyline wise, if there's any crossing of paths. Yeah, so really excited. Do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, set alerts. We're trying to do more with exploring more games. We'd like to hear from you. Leave me a comment, let us know what you think, anything you'd like to see, or recommendations that we can change to make things better. Having a lot of fun with this stuff, so let's go ahead and get it going here. So right away, I think this Heart of Winter must have been part of the DLC with the game. There was 4 separate games, but then there was 11 total packages, so I think a lot of the other stuff was DLC, so we don't know what this is, but we're gonna go ahead and start with Icewind Dale. Here we go.
They say that history is the greatest of all teachers, and the tales of past deeds define who we are in the present and what we shall be in the future. It is said that such tales shall, with each telling, illuminate us all with the light of truth. I shall tell you of such a tale. It is a tale quite familiar to me, for I have spent nearly a lifetime piecing it together and chronicling it here within this book. For years I have pondered its passages, studying every line, committing each word to memory. Perhaps now, in the telling of it, I shall at last find the answers I seek. Our story takes place in the northern region of Faerûn, known as Icewind Dale. It is a harsh, frozen land, cut off from the rest of the world by a wall of jagged peaks called the Spine of the World. For centuries, the icy plains of the Dale have been home to the barbarian peoples of the Uthgard and Regedman. Huddled together in small, closely knit tribes, the barbarians lived simple lives, free, proud, and fiercely independent. Until the day an archmage named Ericon came to Icewind Dale. With an army of mercenaries, Ericon sought to conquer the north and force the fierce barbarians into slavery. Long weeks of battle followed, and the scattered barbarian tribes suffered terrible losses. Defeat seemed inevitable. In their darkest hour, a barbarian shaman named Jared came forth and demanded a council between all the remaining tribes of the north. A respected warrior, Jared persuaded the council to put aside their differences and unite against Ericon. Strengthened by a new sense of purpose, the barbarians rallied behind their new leader. The combined might of the Northmen proved more than a match for Ericon, who had counted on the division of the tribes. Wave after wave of barbarian warriors tore into Ericon's hired army, forcing them on the defensive and ultimately into full retreat. As his army crumbled around him, Ericon had time for one last desperate act before his enemies descended upon him. Drawing upon his remaining power, the Archmage breached the planar boundaries, tearing open a portal to the lower planes. The foolish Archmage's cries of victory immediately turned to shrieks of terror as the hideous and twisted shapes of demonkind materialized from the portal and poured onto the battlefield. The sudden appearance of the demons drove the combatants, barbarian and mercenary alike, to turn to meet the new threat side by side. The remaining warriors bravely charged the portal to drive the hellspawn back and were slaughtered by the hundreds. As his people fell around him, the barbarian shaman, Jared, looked up from the blood-drenched snow of the battlefield and caught sight of a lone figure high upon a ridge in the distance. Jared immediately recognized this vision as an omen from his god Tempus, and in that instant, he knew what had to be done. Shouting cries to his god, he charged through the ranks of the demons and plunged into the portal. As Jared's blood fused with the energies of the portal, an explosion of white light engulfed the battlefield. When the light subsided, the demons were gone, and the portal was closed. In its place hovered a disk of solid stone. Frozen within the center of the disk was Jared's body, locked in his final moment of agony, in his final moment of triumph for all eternity. But that is not the end of our tale. It is but the beginning.
Alright, pretty intense. Not thinking I really recognize too much. I know I'd heard the name Jared somewhere in there. Let's go ahead and select single player, pre-generate. Nah. I think we're going to go ahead and just go with the characters as the way they gave them to us. There's some predefined characters you can go in and do some custom characters, but Felicia is a bard, strength, dex, constitution, intelligence, wisdom. So yeah, makes sense. Might have to really refamiliarize myself with the D&D type of play. Armor class 10, dexterity 4. And I'm not going to read the entire dialogue. Hopefully the characters will speak their dialogue, but I will summarize the best I can. Kit description. Oh, alright. Well, we know most of that stuff. Character information. This must be pertaining to the gameplay. Percentage of chapter, percentage of game. Okay, well, let's go ahead.
Our tale begins here, in the quiet fishing village of Easthaven, one of the so-called 10 towns of Icewind Dale. The tiny community is hardly a town, but rather a collection of ramshackle huts crowded together upon the icy shores of Lake Dineshire. Here, within a dimly lit castle, a group of travelers sit huddled around a table, swapping tales and making grand plans for the future, completely unaware of the part they are to play in the events that are about to unfold.
What's this? New face in town, eh? Well met, stranger. The name is Hrothgar, originally of Hillsfar. But now, after years of traveling up, down, and under Faerûn, I am content to call this town my home. Who might you be?
So we're stuck in a story mode. These are our guys over here. Goris. Who's Goris? Goris, 14 to 14. I don't know what the little blue symbol is over here, but there's a green highlight. So this is the main guy, that's why. So he's asking who we are, and we're gonna go ahead and tell him our name.
Well then, welcome to Easthaven. Whatever your business in these parts might be, I would offer you this small piece of advice. While you're in my town, you do well to be on your best behavior. These folk are under my protection, and anyone who would seek to do harm to them in any way shall answer to me. That said, I'll let you get back to your cups. I'm sure you've had a long journey, and you'll find there's no better way to shake off the cold of the road than by downing a few mugs of Grisella's best. And if you're in need of lodging, I would recommend talking to Quimby over at the Snowdrift Inn over on the east side of town. Equipment and supplies can be purchased next door at Pomab's Emporium. Pomab's prices are a bit high, even for a Kalashite, but you'd be better off well-equipped and short of coin than the other way around. Ill-prepared travelers don't last long in these parts. Once you've had a chance to rest up and get your bearings, come by and see me at my house. It's just a couple doors west of here. There's some business I will discuss with you. Farewell.
Cool. Well, we got a little bit of guidance there. So our journal head tag there, journal has been updated. A lot of this is going to be getting familiar with the game. So yeah, he's the main one. So okay, cool. So there's a green highlight around the main character that we have.
Yes.
But
Ready.
yep, here we go. We can highlight them all and move them all. Can zoom in on the extremely terrible graphics. The nostalgia. Okay. So yeah, I think this episode's more or less just getting familiar with the game.
Your desire. Yes.
Is that, yeah, Felicia. Okay, the bard. So we mouse over. Assuming those the hit points.
Here.
Okay, we can right click.
I'm listening.
Right click.
Yes.
Right click. Okay, so
Yes.
right clicking on any of them just opens it up, but then we can go through to the different characters. Armor, color choices. Oh. No kidding. So there's a little bit of customization there. That's kind of neat. I can play any more with that. Quivers, armor, gauntlets, head, yeah, neck, belt, weapons, rings, so necklace, quick items, gold, 4 pounds, 320 pounds, 41 pounds. Okay, left click on our items, personal item, I don't know what it is. Quarterstaff. Alright, right click it, we get some kind of information menu, description of what it is, damage, speed, proficiency, weight, not usable by a monk, not sure. Oh yeah, there's a necklace. Not sure if we're supposed to have things equipped. Yeah, okay. So we just equip that. Right click doesn't. So yeah, we gotta move it, click it and drag it to move. See if our get any tooltips on this, but base Thaco is 20, strength modification -2. He's a berserker, which is more like a warrior class, but we're gonna give him his staff for now. Let's see. Looks like everyone's got a staff. That's all about. And then as far as class, race, and all that stuff, I'm not really sure. And this whole 41 of 91 pounds. 0, 4. Oh, not 41. I'm sorry. I keep saying 41, but yeah. So 4 pounds. All right. So top one is how much you have, and the bottom one's your capacity. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and change something over real quick. And the bottom one's your capacity. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and change something over real quick. Not too bad. Just checking on the stream there. We adjusted the quality. So, looking for a way to check their stats.
How can I help?
So I don't know. Return to game. area map. Okay, M also opens map. I suppose this is some kind of marker if we want. Journal, quests, prologue, done quests, inventory, record. Here we go. Gorus, Baron, Undead Hunter, Cadriel. Man, that sounds pretty good. Human, lawful, good, male. 18 of 58. 18 of 93. So I'm not really berserker, negative plane, protection, reputation, turn undead, fighting, so sword and shield, long sword. I'm assuming the pluses are like bonus-ish type deals for it. Weapon style bonus. Information, most powerful, vanquish times one party. Those are more like stats, biography, a bit of the character. Let's see, W, Mage Book. What is this? Armor, sleep. Read a spell from your memorized spells. Cancel. 2, 3, 4. Not really sure what this means. Armor spell, sleep spell. Looks like we have sleep, armor, remember. Oh, okay, so we click on it, we memorize it. And then obviously it's a level 1 spell. Priest. I don't think we have any priests. Yeah, no priests. Oh, Bjorn.
Yes.
He is a cleric ranger. Okay. Let's see. Bjorn, multi-class, cleric, ranger, armor, half elf. Okay. Well, that's nice to know. Oh, so we got priest, armor of faith, bless, command, cure light wounds. What do we got in here? We got bless, command, cure light wounds, curse, detect evil, sanctuary, remove fear, protection from evil, magical stone, doom. I have no idea what these are. Magical stone. Okay, here we go. Right click and we can get the info on them. Visual range cap. Use the spell. The priest can temporarily enchant a small pebble, which is in herald. So the stone deals crush some damage. Who hits except undead creatures who take 64 crushing damage. Stone light them out. Okay, so yeah, that looks good to me. And the options. Oh, this is the options screen. All right. Quick save. Oh, so we got a save successful. Help. Rest. You may not rest here. Either find an inn or outside. And this is pausing. Spacebar also pauses. Okay. Quick loot. Talk. I don't know if they're talking.
Gods grant me strength.
I'm here.
I will assist you in any way possible.
I'm assuming these are the items.
Speak your mind.
Yeah. So this is the individual characters bar. So we got them all highlighted. F2 is attack, F1 to talk, F3 to stop. Oh. What in the... Well, I don't know what that was all about. What the F? What do we do to her? Well, I guess now we gotta find out how to res people, huh?
I'm here.
Oh, that was just weird. I don't know what I hit. Apparently we suicided it. Singing a bard song. Use item, cast spell. Here, let's Bjorn here. How can I help? Command bless. Sure, well, I don't know if there's
It shall
any...
be done. It shall be done. It shall be done. Very well.
Here. I'm on it.
Townsperson, can I help you? I want to ask some things about East Haven. And yeah, we'll just ask him some questions. Lived here for quite a span of things, have getting worse of late though. Do you mean the weather? Where can I find Hrothgar's house? Can you live out of town? Well, since you're new in town, you'll probably want to get a room at the Snow-Drift Inn. It's on the eastern side of town. The innkeeper Quimby's right enough. Plenty of rooms. Got an elf guest. Can you tell me more about the town? Aside from Quimby's Inn, there's Pomba's Emporium. Northeast, he can be a right ass. He can buy anything. Punch him with the cash light. Hearthguard's house. The weather. Well, I don't know. That's it. I'd like to know how to res our fallen compadre here. I'd like to know how I killed her. Revealed details. Oh. So you can turn details on and off so you know.
Orders done.
I'm gonna go kill something. I feel like we need to make sure we...
I'm listening. Agreed. Agreed.
Pumbaa's Emporium.
Agreed.
You want me?
Yeah, F. Also... see if she's gonna rob him. Oh, jeez.
Ready. I'm on it.
What is this? Fishmonger.
Agreed. Done. Agreed. Done. I'm on it.
Yeah.
Done.
A lot of houses here.
I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. Done. I'm on it.
Fish racks.
I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. Done. Agreed.
I'll just open up some of the map here, get
Done.
an idea what's going on, see if we can't stumble on how we can
I'm on it.
resurrect Alana.
Agreed. I'm on it. I'm on it. Agreed. Done. Agreed. I'm on it. Agreed. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Certainly isn't any kind of sanctuary. Yeah, I'm a
Ready. And ready.
Your command?
little taken aback by this. Quick learn, quick item. Special abilities. Tracking, charm. Stealth. Turn on dead. Fist. What is he again? Cleric Ranger, so Rangers have stealth. Alright.
Speak your mind.
Beer and Doris.
Agreed.
I mean,
Orders. Done. Done.
I know we need to
Done.
talk to some people, but I'm more interested in just opening up the map and let's try to find a way to resurrect our partner here.
Done.
I know this town is mostly huts, but I'm just looking for, gosh, something to
Done.
just
Done.
steer me in a better direction. Chapel, healer, church, anything.
Agreed.
Oh, looks like we found the edge of the map.
Done. I'm on it. I'm on it.
So you can't just go walking into the water. Oh, I'm getting restless. Quick, we've got to get Hrothgar. There are monsters in town. They almost ate me. Okay. What are you talking about? Monsters, a whole bunch of them. They came down to the shore while I was fishing. I dropped everything and ran when I saw them. But they didn't chase me. I thought they were going to eat me, but I guess they were just after my fish. Where are these monsters? Just over the bridge. Oh, good lord, excuse me. My dad told me not to fish so far out by myself, but I can't help it. That's where I catch the big ones. He's gonna kill me if he finds out I lost today's catch, all because of these stupid monsters. Don't worry, we'll deal with these thieving monsters. We'll go check it out. Wow, tough luck. So just like typical choose your own dialogue. You can be passive, aggressive, or helpful. So it says our journal has been updated. I'm assuming, where was, well, I know it's J. Quest. A means fish. So, I guess that's
I'm on it.
a quest.
Agreed.
Well, we'll go in the end and see if there's
I'm
any.
on it. Agreed. I'm on it. Agreed. I'm on it. Agreed.
Quimby, traveler. Welcome to my inn. While met Quimby, you seem rather enthusiastic. Hear anything interesting? I'd like a room friend. Better rooms. Okay, so peasant. Well, an adequate place to rest. Rooms often more than a roof over your head, but it's minimal. You get what you pay for. Merchant. Favorite of the frugal business. Traveler rooms are basic, comfortable, solid mattress, clean linen for when one must awaken, presumed, but not so pampered as prone to oversleeping. Alright, well, we're going to rent that one. Okay, well, I guess that was it.
I'm on it. I'm on it. Agreed.
I'm just gonna take Felicia here at this point.
Yes.
Got a little blue highlight there. Looks like an empty chest. Party A off. Party A. Reveal details. There we go. Okay. So that's what the details are. Kurika detecting traps. Kurika is our.
Right.
So maybe we should be searching with her.
I'm here. Yes. Very
I
well.
just wonder if there's quick key to select
Right.
party members.
Hey, you need me? Here I go.
Yeah, you need me.
On it. On it. Right. Right.
It's locked.
On it.
Oh. So we picked a lock. Find traps. Fists. Thieving. So yeah, I guess that's what thieving means. Alright, what is this? Skydrop gem. Alright.
Here I go. Right.
Mouse over is a little bit difficult.
On it. Right.
Oh, detect traps.
On it. Here I go. On it.
Locked. Alright, find traps. Nope. Thieving. F5.
Right.
Lockpick succeeded. What is this? Gold? Gold. We like gold.
On it. On it.
That's just the cut out of the room.
Right.
That's it.
Here I go. On it.
No stairs or nothing. I guess we'll go talk to this guy.
Right.
Eravane Black Sheaf. Well met, friend. I am Eravane Black Sheaf of Everesca. It has been many moons since I have seen friendly faces. Despite the dreary nature of our current location, East Haven is a welcome sight for these elven eyes. When I set out from Everesca, I was used to a peaceful life. I had no idea what wonders and horrors the life of adventure would bring to my ever-changing doorstep. I'm glad I did. Oh, excuse me, guys. I had a very, very long day today. I was so excited for this game, I just had to get in and get going. Didn't go into retreat. Horror, let me tell you about horror. Have you ever sliced a man from his belly to his throat, or watched a man grasp his last breath as you hold his pulsating heart in your hand? Well, have you? Jeez. Yes, I've heard the locals are forming an expedition in the Cold Door Pass to investigate some problems there. I won't be going with them, though I may pass through the area. Interesting. Well, I haven't heard any rumors. However, I traveled through Colador. I had a strange feeling about something in that valley. It's more than just the weather that bothered me. Something seemed to miss in the mountains and trees and the clouds. Something was out of place. Something was wrong. Now that you mention it, something does seem out of place. I can't quite put my finger on it. Yes, something's been odd about the weather. Be careful in your travels. Oh, I guess that's it. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna save it and stop here. I think a good idea what's going on and what we need to do, and come back fresh in the morning and maybe get a couple hours of actual gameplay in where I'm not feeling like I'm gonna fall asleep. So let's save game. We got a quick save, an auto save. To be honest with you, prolong 7 hours, cancel. I think I'm just gonna start the damn game back over. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that just because I have no idea what we did, why she died. So I think we're just gonna shut the game off. So yeah, we're gonna close it down, come back in, kind of start over where we already were. But yeah, thanks for watching. Sub, like, leave a comment, set the alerts, and if you have any suggestions or anything, let me know. Game's looking cool. I'm really excited to keep playing it. Unfortunately, I'm falling asleep and feel like an a-hole trying to talk while we're trying to play and not knowing what I'm saying. So good night and thanks.